YouTube. I'm in Bala, camping. As you can see, wonderful. I'm going to do a vlog, whatever it is, of my plans for next year. Because March 11th, I'm hopefully going to retire from work, and then in April, I'm driving around the world in this Land Rover that's done 270,000 miles. It's an old 1991. What could possibly go wrong? Perfectly reliable Land Rovers, as they are. Right, we'll see how this bit goes, and then I will write a list and do some stuff. Well, this is my first vlog, as I said over there, inside Land Rover, that this is my first vlog. So my intentions is I am shipping to Halifax, Nova Scotia, and then roughly for about a 5-year trip, hopefully, if I can retire from work, we'll see. But I intend to go to Halifax, Nova Scotia from Halifax, UK, and then go across into Canada, then down into America, and then go from coast to coast from America, or across America I should say, on the what's called the TAT, which is a Trans-American Trail, and it goes all the way from coast to coast of America. So I'll be doing that, which I'll be looking forward to that. And along the way there is some abandoned towns, abandoned places, buildings, that I'm really into abandoned places or buildings. Can't wait for that. Right, so after I've done the TAT, I will go into Canada and then up to the Uktuk, if I got that right, and the ice road truckers part, but there's no ice and there's probably not so many truckers. There probably is some truckers, so I'll go up there, come back down into Yukon, to Dawson City. I'm going to try the tow thing as well. That's the sort of thing you seem to do in the Dawson City for some reason. Then over to Alaska, and then eventually up to Dead Horse in Alaska, and then Puro Bay, which is, I think it's a bit private and you've got to book that in advance or something or other, which Puro Bay is the start or finish of the Pan-American Highway. Seems on there, it'd be rude not to. So it's down south. There is a place down south Alaska called MacArthur. And I saw it on a Discovery Channel, and I really fancy doing that. So I'm going to visit there, and some place called Homer. Lots of areas. It's a big. I've got this book, you know, for camping and places to visit. That it's solely for Alaska, so that'd be good. And obviously, I'm going to film this all the way. I'm intending to do a weekly vlog. So I intend to do a weekly vlog of the travels, what I get up to, what I find, the people I meet. I am a member of the Overland Bound community, which is, a lot of it is based in America, but it's worldwide. And I've already been in contact with people. Oh yeah, come and visit us and we'll do a bit of trail with you, so I'm going to do that as well. Nice to meet people. I intend to help people whenever I can, because I have a certain set of skills. I used to be a mechanic by trade, and I can talk for England. I'll talk for any country really. So I'm going to do that. Let's see what else I'm going to do. So from Prudhoe Bay and Macarthur, it will be south, back into Canada, back into the USA, and I'll probably winter it out in California or Baja, is it? Baja? Mexico way, whatever it is, but at some point, because the visa I have, I am only allowed 6 months at a time, so I have to come out of North America, so Canada, Alaska, USA and Mexico is all classed as North America, so I have to come home just before 6 months. I think I only allowed 6 months, so I have to come home or fly out. So I'll come home, visit my daughters for a couple of weeks and then fly back so I can reset my visa. Then down into Mexico, probably maybe winter it out in Mexico, and then there's Nicaragua, Panama, and then set countries down there. Now the problem is with them, my vehicle's right-hand drive, and you're not allowed to take right-hand drive in there. So I might try and wing it. I'm going to have to be careful. But if not, I'll ship to Colombia, and then I'll go from Colombia south. There I'll probably have to ship to Colombia, down into Peru, Bolivia, Chile, and carry on south to, see if I can get this right, it's Ushuaia in Tierra del Fuego. I can't remember that. I can never pronounce that very well, so I'll be doing that. It's basically the bottom place where you can drive in America. So I've been to the farthest northern point, and that's the farthest south. The actual Pan American Highway doesn't officially finish there. It finishes a lot further north, northwest. But everybody seems to go to Ushuaia because that's the most southerly point for the most northernest point. So I'll be doing that. Then probably back up through Argentina into Uruguay and Paraguay, I can't even pronounce it right, up to Brazil. Now from Brazil, I'll go bum around Brazil for a while, see what I can find there, and then I will probably, this is a bit where I've not planned too much because you don't know what's going to happen, but I'll probably might be ship to Australia and spend 12 months in Australia because that's the only time I'm allowed. And then from Australia I wanted to do the opposite to Grizzly and Bear, which is there in Australia right now as I'm filming this. I'm in Bala in Wales at the minute for a few days, bank holiday weekend, so I'm here. We're in, what is it, 3rd of May, something or other, 2nd, 3rd of May 2022, so at the present time they're in Australia. So I'll probably spend 12 months in Australia, just looking around, see if anybody's looking at me talking to myself because I'm a loon. So I'll spend 12 months in Australia, and then probably South Korea or Japan and South Korea, and then I was going to go to Russia and across Russia into Mongolia, but that at the present time might not be possible. So by the time that I'm in South America, I'm in Brazil, I'll have a look at the situation then and see, or from Australia, and then see if it's possible I might be able to ship to Thailand. I'm not sure about that, or China, or Japan, South Korea, China, I don't know. So we'll make that up as we go along, but the original plan was go across Russia into the Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, work my way around that. Probably cross the whatever lake it is. I forgot what lake it is now. I didn't write it down because it was daft. into Turkey, and then I've got a couple of options. I can, if I've got time and money, I will probably turn left and go down the east coast of Africa. I don't know how that's going to be at the minute with Egypt, because they can be a bit funny. I might have to ship round bits, but sort of the plan, I think Ethiopia is a bit dodgy at the minute, is go down the east coast of Africa, down into South Africa, because last time I was in South Africa, I was at Cape of Good Hope, and I was talking to an American there. He said, "Oh, you know, have you driven all the way from England?" And I actually, I didn't. I shipped from England to Cape Town and did an 8-week safari around Namibia, Botswana, and I swore to that American guy, well, it's an American couple. He said, I swore to them that next time I'm here, I will send you a photo when I have driven from England. Not cheated, sort of bit. I was limited with time because I only had so much time off. I struggled getting 8 weeks off work. So I shipped to Cape Town and did that trip. Next time I'm there, I'm going to drive, and I'm going to take the long way around. So I'm going to do that, then probably come back up the west coast of Africa, back into Europe, which I've done Europe extensively. Well, I've probably been everywhere in Europe, you know, from Portugal all the way up to Norway, Sweden, Finland. I got to see Santa. I went to see Santa a couple of years ago. The real Santa. He is real, you know. I have been to his house in the Arctic Circle, and it's starting to rain. Wonderful. Right, the route so far, it's only a rough estimate of a route. Things change. It's all part of the adventure, really. What's going to happen is going to happen. I might get somewhere and like it a lot and just never leave. I might meet a nice woman and then stay with her for a while and carry on, whatever. You just don't know what's going to happen. I might get a couple of months in, I might hate it so much and just ship my motor back home. I don't know what's going to happen, and that's all part of the adventure. It's a big step to do, and most people, I've known people all my life, and they've been in the same area all their life, in the same valley. They never go out of the valley all their life. The thing will be, I will be uploading every week, probably Friday at 6 o'clock UK time. So whatever time that is, maybe, I don't know yet, we'll see. My video seems to do alright at that time, so let's get the weekend traffic. I don't know, but I will be uploading every week, starting probably March next year, March 2023, because I'm still working now and I struggle for time getting off. I mend vehicles as well. Well, I did. I've retired from doing that. Well, I'm trying to retire from doing that, but people keep pestering me. But I'll be hopefully doing some videos before in March. A bit to do with planning, maybe visas, maybe planning, a bit more in-depth to planning maybe, getting the vehicle ready. And then shipping, because the vehicle's over there. End of time, it's done 270,000 miles. It's a 1991 200 TDI Defender. It's been around and it's perfectly reliable. Yeah, no, it's alright. Even though I went to come here a couple of days ago and it wouldn't start because earth lead had broke, which I don't know how happened because it hadn't moved for 3 months. There you go, it's a Land Rover. So that's going to be part of more of the adventure. So if you want to follow me on this journey of life, discovery or whatever, You can follow me on Instagram at LandyAndy4x4, YouTube on LandyAndy4x4 on YouTube, Facebook, same name, and I think they're all linked or something. I don't know how it works. Tech support, I've got to ring my daughter up and ask me how to do that. So I'll be doing that, so if you follow me on that, it's all part of the adventure. Another thing I like is films as well, so I like watching films, and I search the area where I'll be searching what films are around that area at the time. Not at the time, but there was film there, so I'm going to, there's some places I know already, and it's some of my favourite films, and I want to go, and a bit of fun I'm going to do when in the weekly videos, I'm going to film that part of location, and people have to guess in the comments what film that is, and then I'll tell them in the next episode. I think it sounds about right. Yeah, so I shall do that. Yeah, so that's my last page. So just wrote it all down. I've got my glasses. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and we've all got to remember, or I've got to remember, it's not the mountain that you're conquering, it's yourself, which is a famous saying, which is another thing that I like, is famous sayings like that all on. Thanks for watching, catch you later, bye bye. I don't know how shit that turns out, but I can see myself. It's alright, we'll see. Bye.